What is up, everybody? Rye here, and welcome back to some more Loren, the Amazon Princess. We are heading to Chambara's hut, and no, she is not staying there. She's just getting a book. They entered the swamps and found Chambara's house exactly the way they had left it. Home, sweet, swampy home. She entered inside the decrepit hovel, and the rest followed her inside. The interior was just as well kept. Now, where is that silly potions book? Chambara swiftly crossed the room and scanned her bookshelf. She pulled out a manuscript bound in black leather and heaved it to a nearby table. She opened it and flipped through several pages. What kind of plague is it? Locusts? Midnight transformations? It is an illness. My warriors have lost their strength completely. Boring, just a regular plague then. Here, found something that may help. A potion. Potion? You've used this lie on us already. No, this really is a potion this time, or would you rather take your chances in not believing me? Loren thought about it for a moment and then shook her head. She had no choice but to trust Chambara. Okay, here's the recipe. I'll have to brew it for you because you're all incompetent, but that's the extent of my graciousness. You have to get all the ingredients. I'm not breaking my back for this. I'll be sitting right here. Let's say, guarding the potion, shall we? No, you'll come with us too. It's not that simple. She scanned a page in the book. You need to decipher the recipe first. Decipher? It's written in a different language? No, it's written like a riddle. Standard dark magic double tongue to deceive you. It's written like this so that uptight losers like you couldn't understand it, so you wouldn't prosecute those who wrote it. What does it say? Read it to us. Okay. It says here the potion requires 3 essences: master, servant, and friend. Master, servant, and friend? First ingredient. Take from the master, trapped in the underrealm, release him. Second ingredient. Take the servant, wandering champion, flesh stained with the plains. Third ingredient. Take from the friend, loyal to the end, waiting for the master's return. And that's it. But what are we supposed to get exactly? Let me see that book. I will reveal its secrets. Uh-huh. Sure you will. Chambara relinquished the book with a dismissive toss. Essence 1, Essence 2, Essence 3. Oh god, am I playing Exalted? Is that what this is now? Take from the master, trapped in the underrealm, release him. If this is dark magic, then a master would have to be a Death Knight. Then we stop right here because we will under no circumstances release a Death Knight. It's not literal, you know. You probably just have to find his tomb. Do I have to spell this all out for you? Wait, a real Death Knight? Those evil people that everyone keeps saying destroyed the world? I don't want to go anywhere near one of those. Death Knights are a thing of the past, or at least they used to be. Any knight we'd encounter would be long dead. Zeal. True, we almost forgot about him, and that is very dangerous. Faust and any like him are not trapped in the underrealm. Indeed, that is their very problem. Any master we seek would not be wandering our plains. We seek the bones of the dead. Bones cobbled together from the old body relying purely on magic. At their worst, they should be dead. Those don't sound fun either. We don't really have a choice. Loren was wary about releasing any master from the underrealm, but her people needed a cure. Take from the servant, wandering champion, flesh stained with the plains. Flesh stained with the plains? What color are the plains? Brown? No, dummy, they're green. Green flesh. I think we know what creature this is referring to and where it will be. Wandering the plains. Let's go. Goblins, I think. Take from the friend, loyal to the end, waiting for the master's return. That could be anything. Not necessarily. It says that whatever it is, it's still waiting at the end. The end? Does it mean Everburn? Only demons live there. No, there are other creatures that call it home. Golems, drakes, firehounds. Trouble chimed in at the reference to his kind. Draco leaned down and scratched behind his many ears. What's that? You want to go see your family? We'll do no such thing. Aw, why not? If we're going that way, it shouldn't be too hard to just stop by. I don't think it will be a problem, Majesty. We should investigate all non-demon allies of Foss. Loren grumbled. Alright. Talk to everybody again. We can go to the tomb for the master. Plains for the second thing and Everburn for the third. Let's go to the tomb first. Ugh. An embellished crypt in the cliffs of Mount Kronos caught their eye. They knew if they were to find a master of dark magic, it would be among the burials of the fabled Death Knights. Salzer helped them navigate the mountainside and the length of the crypt. He was particularly pleased to be returning to something he was comfortable with. Deep inside, they found 3 enclosed tombs. Looks like 3 of those guys are housed here. We shouldn't mess with the others because, you know, the apocalypse. So which tomb is the master? Shouldn't just any old Death Knight do? We should select the tomb of the evildoer that most resembles whoever casted the dark magic. Makes sense, and that would be... I would say Goblin. Open the tomb of the Goblin Knight. The remains of a long-livered goblin shaman was uncovered, several members coughed from exposure to the disturbed dust. I suppose we take one of his bones. Saren reached into the tomb, not letting on how scared he was of the ancient evil he was about to touch. Oops, sorry guys. Once Saren's hand was around a bone, he felt it tremor. He let go of the skeleton as if it burned him. Oh shit! Loren pulled Saren to safety with one arm and got her sword ready with the other. We had to fight a lich. Cool. Let's go with this. We need to get to him somehow.
You're dead.
That should work. Na, 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 na. Alright, Saren, heal him up, and Draco, finish some of them off. Go berserk. Start going to town, Ramus. Fight him! Oh, we got him, cool. And a finishing blow. Ooh, he leveled up. Cool. And we get a new helmet. Alright, Berserk is maxed out. Let's go with Toughness and give him 2 extra points and an extra skill point. Alright, this is going to give us extra defense and threshold. Nope. 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 Wow, I'm surprised it's not really used to anybody. Fine by me. How can the dead continue to rise? Because those dead are champions of death and the Underrealm is but a vacation. Perhaps this knight was merely waiting for a reason to return. Or for us to open up his prison cell. They looked at the heavy stone slab they had pushed out of the way to uncover the tomb. I vote we put everything back exactly the way we found it. I second the motion. They replaced all the precautions to keep the skeleton sealed away from the world and exited the tomb. Alright, we got our first thing done. Let's go to the plains next. Yeah, plains. They searched the plains north of Grimoire but found no one of interest. No creature with skin stained with the plains. Then we search elsewhere. Here? They searched for a wandering champion. Perhaps they are not... Mirth was interrupted by the sound of a stampede. A herd of deer moved quickly through the grass, escaping for their lives. Behind the herd was a green creature riding on top of a wolf. The mount snapped at the deer hungrily with the encouragement of its cackling rider. Several unmounted goblins desperately tried to keep up. That's interesting. Can we kill it? That must be the wandering champion. He is a goblin, so it fits. Now let's make this quick. Loren slid out both of her swords and braced herself. She let out a war cry, attracting the attention of the goblins. The deer pounded away in relief as the goblins took the bait. The mounted goblin charged right for Loren before noticing the other party members. When he did, he slowed down just enough for his minions to catch up. Loren did not give him a chance to retreat. Alright, same party. Oh my god. Oh, hi Draco. Why are you up in front?
I hope this is slightly uncomfortable.
This ain't good.
Ball.
Actually, it might be. Bam! Let's go with Paralyze. I love this music, I really kind of do. Oh, what the hell? Why is she nearly dead?
This may hurt a little.
Your weapon.
Ah, thank God.
And make haste.
We got a crossbow rain. I'm pretty sure that's already not better than most of our stuff, so... That was a champion, alright. We need its essence. Its heart. What? I'm not taking any chances. We'll take its black heart with us. Saren? Saren nodded and prepared his short knife. It's done, ma'am. Good. Let's hurry before time runs out on my people. Oh, wow, I can't believe we just cut out his heart, like... Did not even give a second thought about it. Alright, we have one more thing to do. Nobody's saying anything, so we should probably move on. Let me actually just stop here to sell some of this stuff. We have a lot of stuff, by the way. Wait. This might be better. Arabit? Nope. Saren? Bit better. But not worth the trade for me. Yeah, we can sell all the crossbows. Oh! Bollocks. Oh wait, no. I'm pretty sure that was just a weapon we didn't need. Nobody can really utilize that much, so... Alright, let's go. To Everburn. They were cautious now that they were walking closer to the Mountains of Fire. So, Archwizard, have you made up your mind? Which creature is the demon's friend? I have an idea, but I am not sure if it is the right answer. We may only can tell a loyal creature if we come in contact with it. Then let's not waste any more of our breath discussing it. They made an effort to avoid the demons of the land, but attracted the creatures that coexisted among them. Let's go with this. A fire dog howled, signaling the whole pack to protect their territory. Even Trouble found these hounds to be heinous. So I guess this isn't your family after all. I told you this was a waste of time. Aw, poor Trouble. Alright, let's finish him off quick.
If you dare.
That was a very, very unsettling sound.
Creature.
Wham bam, thank you ma'am, get on the floor and freaking die.
I think it's time for a little celebration.
Yeah. More hounds clawed out of their dens and growled at the group. Their teeth were bared as they advanced frighteningly. They're not going away! Amakiki swung his sword at them, but they were not intimidated. The hounds barked and snapped their sharp teeth. Man's best friend. These are the master's friend? Take a trophy from one of the dead ones and let us be gone from this place. Run, Trouble! Saren procured a fang from one of the hounds they had slain. Before the other hounds attacked, they fled from the mountains altogether. Probably for the best. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything to do, so let's go back to the swamp. I didn't think we'd get the ingredients so fast, especially considering I wasn't helping much. You weren't helping on purpose? I was going to eventually. Put the stuff on the table. Saren laid out the bone of the Death Knight, the heart of the Goblin Champion, and the fang of an Inferno Hound on the table. He figured out how to read dark magic recipes. It took me a while to learn. Chambara seemed genuinely impressed at the speed and accuracy of the group's combined knowledge. Okay then, I'll just plop these in and give it a stir and it should be ready. Now don't look directly at it, it'll sting your eyes. Ooh, pretty. Loren sat on the edge of her seat, impatient for the potion to be done. There, it's done. Take it and get out of my house. You're still coming with us. Blast it, you caught that. Fine. That's not very much. How are we supposed to treat all of the Amazons with this? Put it into the water supply or something like that. It's too potent like this anyway. But this will work? I'm good at what I do. Of course it will work. We should test it on one person first just to be safe. Being safe would be getting this to all your sick people as soon as possible. You're really going to hold off because you can't trust me? Your choice. We trust you. Saren, rush the potion back to the Citadel as fast as you can. Tell Braza what to do with it. We will catch up to you soon. Saren took the potion and ran outside, obeying his queen without question. He escaped the swamps untouched and advanced at a great speed from the benefit of traveling alone. Saren could not have made it sooner to the Citadel, and judging by how grateful Braza was to see him, despite their relationship, he was just in time. By the time Loren and the rest of the group made it to the Citadel, the potion had been administered and the signs of recovery were promising. Your Highnesses, I do not know how you managed to cure for the plague, but it is subsiding. It should be safe for you and your friends to enter again. What? It was all me, baby. All me. The plague wasn't that hard to fix, to be quite honest. It could have been more of a challenge. I'm just saying. Says this in the most snobby way possible. Restore 3. 1, 2, 2. Polynesho. Never had a problem with you fainting before, so we won't worry now. There we go. All the Amazons are well? Not well, Your Grace, but getting better. It will still take some time for them all to fully recover. But what about the war? We need our troops to march on Everburn. It may not be wise to rush their recovery. But for how long am I to wait? We'll follow you whenever you command, Your Majesty. Loren frowned, knowing that she could not ask the alien to fight for her so soon. Arrival! Generals from the Empire! General Samael and Astran entered the Citadel and greeted Loren. You're here, and looking none the worse for wear. We heard that the Amazons had gotten sick. Did you need aid? We can send you our doctors. Thank you, General. We have dealt with the problem and we are now recovering. Great, because I've come to announce that that blasted council has finally gotten off their high horse. The city of Horus has put a lot of pressure on this council, but it was my testimony that sealed it. They've allowed me the power to grant someone the role of Supreme Commander of our army. That's fortunate news. You've come to grant Loren her request in person, then? I was going to expect him to just be like, no, I volunteered myself. I expected something like that, I swear. Yes, I'm here on behalf of the Empire to allow you the highest authority over my and Astron's forces. Use them well. I will. And the elves? The Elven Ambassador visited while you were out, Majesties. He gave me this. Braza received a wand covered in leaves with a jewel on the end. That is the Scepter of the Weald. Mirth took the stick and turned it upright, presenting it officially to Loren. It signifies the leader of the Protectors of the Forest, which means you control all elven troops. The Elders have agreed to grant me their military as well. That makes 2. You have united the armies. Loren gripped the scepter firmly. So we have come to the end of it all. Everyone stood in silence, taking in the fact that the greatest battle of their time was very close to reality. Are we prepared to lay siege to the demons? The Amazons will still need to recover their strength, but we will march on your orders. If there is anything we need to accomplish before seeking out Foss, we should do it now. This is the end of Chapter 3. In Chapter 4, you will not be able to travel the world or use the camp feature. It is highly recommended that you finish your business with your party members. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, we are at the end of the game, guys. Ooh. Let's save. This is it. So, I hope you have enjoyed. This has been the end of Chapter 3. Next, we will talk with our party members, hopefully round out any sort of issues or obstacles we might have, and next chapter we will fight Foss to the death, or find a peaceful solution, something. So if you guys have enjoyed this playthrough, or this part of the playthrough, I don't know why I keep saying that as if it's already done, please feel free to leave a like and comment, as it helps and benefits to grow the channel and tells me you guys are enjoying this. I'm Rye. Happy gaming, everybody. See you soon.